Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Light by Kat. I'm Kat. I had a message come through for you all from Spirit about having more awareness in the 3D realm. So I feel like a lot of the people who hopefully will be watching this channel, no subscribers as of yet, I'm just starting out, a lot of you all are spiritually enlightened people. And you all, and pretty much, most people on the planet, had some level of spiritual awakening during the past 2 years, since the beginning of 2020. And so there's been this awakening within the 5D of our 5D selves, right? But Spirit is saying, now is the time to focus on expanding your 3D awareness. So, and I think Spirit is saying that because a lot of us were cooped up inside. And if we, were going to work, we were working remotely from within our homes, seeing a very select few people. And even around the holidays now, most of us are seeing, a smaller circle of people. And so we've just had this sort of, even though our 5D has been expanding, the 3D has been like, I'm seeing like this little pinprick, like just, it's been limited. And it is time for us to start expanding. So, and that could just be, and I talked about this in the previous 2 videos, like getting more involved with your community. I think I'm finally like understanding fully what Spirit is saying. Sometimes Spirit, they give it to you in bits and pieces. But that's probably for your benefit too. But just start, Spirit's saying self-education. Just start researching different topics that you're interested in. iPhones and laptops, these are amazing devices. The internet barely existed, for mainstream people 20, 30 years ago. And so all of a sudden we have been just like, we have so much information, and just start researching different topics that you're interested in. Just go on YouTube. Maybe look up some audiobooks on different topics. Just start expanding your awareness about different things. Kind of get out of your own bubble in the 3D. And that doesn't mean, neglect your family or, neglect your household. But just Spirit's saying, if you can, take 1 or 2 hours every day and just start listening to podcasts, audiobooks. Something that I've been doing recently is putting the playback speed on 1.5 or 2x to just really absorb the information more quickly, if you can do that. It's really good for us to get outside of ourselves, because when we are too self-focused, it's really easy for our vibration to go down because, human beings, we just start thinking negatively. So when we're like being expansive, it honestly helps us to create more abundance as well. But it also helps us be more positively focused, because when we're just focusing on ourselves for a long time, we allow negative thoughts to like pile up and just sort of stew. Yeah. Spirit's really saying the audio is the best way to go. You can read as well. If you're a reader, go for that. And Spirit's saying you don't have to, go out and buy a bunch of books. You don't have to get audio book subscriptions. You can go to your library. Your library has a ton of resources, free subscriptions typically. If you just talk to a librarian, like when was the last time, excuse me, got a low battery notification. When was the last time any of us like went to the library? I rarely go, but just go and, take 15 minutes and talk to your librarian. Get those resources. There's so many free resources, free books, free movies. Spirit's saying movies too, like, old vintage films. Maybe ask your friends what some of their favorite old films are. Spirit's just saying, get out of your head. We all need to get out of our heads. We have really been focused on doom and gloom and what's going wrong with the world, what's going on wrong in our own lives. And, there's just, if we stop thinking about that and just see the world as this amazing place where there is so much to discover, it just puts you in a completely new vibration. And sounds corny, but you can really attract miracles that way. All right, I think that's the message for right now. Thanks.